You know that feeling when you look in the mirror and think, I'm supposed to be doing something big with my life? But then you look around and you're still in the same spot you were last year? Still broke. Still tired. Still scrolling through your phone at 2 a.m. wondering where the day went? If that's hitting close to home, stick around because what I'm about to share could be the wake-up call you've been waiting for. Here's what nobody wants to admit. Most of us are living in this weird middle ground. We want big things, but we're also kind of stuck. Not because we don't care, but because we're exhausted from going nowhere fast. You wake up thinking, today's the day I finally start. Then it's nighttime again. You watched some videos, maybe did some work, felt bad about wasting time, and promised yourself you'd do better tomorrow. But here's the scary part. Time keeps moving whether you do or not. Let's do some real math here. You get 24 hours every single day. Take away 8 for sleep. Take away time for your phone, work, eating, driving around. What's left? Studies show most people only get about 3 productive hours per day. That's it. Just 3 hours to build the life you actually want. No wonder everyone feels stuck. Picture this. You're 23 years old, working some job that pays the bills but doesn't light you up inside. Now jump ahead 5 years. You're 28. Same job, maybe making a little more money, but your rent went up too. Your car payment went up. Everything costs more, but you're not really moving forward. The government says regular people's pay has been flat for 30 years. But everything else? Food, gas, rent, going up. That's why 6 out of 10 Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Even people making good money. This is what I call the flatline trap. Life isn't terrible, but it's not exciting either. It's just there. And you start thinking, maybe I'm just not built for success. Wrong. You're not broken. You're just playing by rules that were designed to keep you right where you are. Think about it. School taught you how to take tests, how to sit still, how to follow directions. But did anyone teach you how to make real money? How to invest? How to build something that grows while you sleep? Nope. You got handed a playbook written by people who wanted you to work for them, not for yourself. So let me show you the 5 levels of breaking free, from stuck to unstuck, from broke to building wealth. Level 1, the stuck phase. This is where most people live their entire lives. You wake up tired, hit snooze 3 times, drag yourself to work, get through the day, come home exhausted, watch Netflix, sleep, repeat. You're not failing, but you're definitely not winning. This is where your brain says, I should start that business idea, but your body says, maybe after I watch one more episode. Dreams don't die in a big explosion. They die slowly, day by day, from putting things off. Here's what's really happening. The whole system wants you to stay stuck. The government owes $36 trillion. Banks make money when you borrow. Landlords get rich when you rent forever instead of buying. They need you to stay paycheck to paycheck, to always owe money, to never build real wealth. You know that saying, money doesn't buy happiness? That's something rich people say to keep poor people happy about being poor. Because here's the truth. Money equals choices. Choices equal freedom. Freedom equals happiness. So what do? Start small. Track every dollar you spend. Cut out one thing you don't really need. Save even $20 a week. It's not about being perfect. It's about starting to move. Level 2, the wake-up phase. Now something starts to change. You're still working that job, still paying those bills. But now you've got a spark inside. Maybe you're watching videos like this and feeling something wake up in your chest. But get ready. Change makes people uncomfortable, especially the people around you. Tell your friends you're building something new and watch what happens. Oh, you've changed. Yeah, you have. And you should. Because when people see you improving, it reminds them of what they're not doing. Harvard research shows your friends directly affect how much money you make, how far you go, and even how healthy you are. So if your crew spends every weekend getting drunk and complaining about being broke, guess what? You're probably going to stay broke too. Here's something else nobody talks about. Inflation. Your money is losing value every single year. That $100 in your savings account? Next year it'll only buy $97 worth of stuff. The year after that, $94. So that safe money sitting in the bank? It's actually shrinking. Meanwhile, people who invest their money, it's growing. Let's say you have $1,000 saved up. If you just leave it in the bank, in 20 years it'll be worth maybe $700 in real buying power. But if you invest it and earn 7% per year, it could grow to over $4,000. That's the difference between staying broke and building wealth. Your mission: download an investing app. Put in just $5 to start. Spend 10 minutes learning where your money goes. We're not trying to be perfect. We're trying to build momentum. If this is making sense, hit that like button so YouTube shows this to more people who need to hear it. And subscribe if you want to keep learning how to win at life. Level 3, the building phase. Okay, so you escaped the stuck phase. You're saving a little, maybe investing a few bucks. You're even ignoring those "let's just hang out and do nothing" texts from old friends. But here's the thing. What got you here won't get you there. This is where the real game starts. The building phase. This isn't about working yourself to death. It's about building systems that create money and keep you from sliding backward. And it comes down to 3 things: cash flow, connections, and confidence. Let's start with cash flow. Quick question: if you lost your job tomorrow, how long would you survive? If the answer is not long, that's a problem. Because you're depending on one source of income. And that's dangerous. 42% of Americans have less than $1,000 saved. So when life hits them with a car repair or medical bill, they're done. But you don't need to build the next Amazon. You just need to build a cash machine. Maybe that's freelance writing. Maybe it's selling stuff online. Maybe it's teaching skills you already have. Pick one thing that makes you money right now. Not someday, today, next. Connections. I know. You want to do everything yourself. You've been hurt before. You've seen fake friends. But here's reality. You grow faster when you're around people who've already been where you want to go. The longest study on happiness ever done shows that relationships are the #1 thing that determines success and happiness. Not just romantic ones. I'm talking about connections that push you, help you, and call you out when you're slacking. Send that message. Comment on that post. Start small, but start. Nobody makes it alone. Everyone gets help somewhere. Finally, confidence. Not acting like you're better than everyone. I'm talking about the quiet belief that you can figure things out, even when you don't have all the answers yet. The people who win big, they move before they feel ready. But what if I fail? So what? Fail forward. Then try again, but smarter. Start that project. Post that content. Ask for that sale. Your future isn't waiting for permission. It's waiting for proof. Level 4, the growing phase. Alright, now you're moving. Money's coming in. You're connected to good people. You feel confident again. Next up, growing. This is where your moves start to multiply. It's not about working more. It's about working smarter. Here's the game. Assets versus liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out. Simple, right? But most people mess this up. They buy liabilities thinking they're assets. That new car looks great. Loses thousands of dollars in value the second you drive it off the lot. Big fancy house? Congrats. Now you're paying interest, insurance, and repairs forever. Meanwhile, smart people are buying assets. Rental properties. Stocks that pay dividends. Businesses. Skills they can sell over and over. They're not chasing the next shiny thing. They're chasing freedom. Here's the most powerful force in money. Compound growth. If you invest just $10 per day, the price of lunch, into index funds earning 7% per year, here's what happens. In 10 years, about $52,000 in 20 years, $154,000 in 30 years, $335,000. From $10 a day. That's the power of starting early and letting your money grow. You've got two ways to play this game. 1. Spread your investments around. Real estate, stocks, different businesses. Less risky, slower growth, but more stable. 2. Go all in on one thing you know really well. One business, one skill, one opportunity. More risky, but could make you 10 times more money. If you're new to this, spread it around. Once you know the game, bet on your strengths. Remember, growing isn't about showing off. It's about buying back your time, your energy, and your choices. Level 5, the freedom phase. This is the level most people dream about, but almost nobody reaches. Financial freedom. Your assets pay your bills. Your time belongs to you. Your boss can't control your life anymore. But here's the twist. Freedom isn't really about money. It's about what you do with it. You made it. You climbed out of the hole. You built something real. So what now? Make more money, buy more stuff, or build something bigger than yourself? This is where you help other people, where you give back, where you multiply your impact. Look at the greats. Warren Buffett is giving away 99% of his wealth. Oprah spends millions helping people get educated and healthy. Jay-Z teaches financial skills to kids who need it. Why? Because once your cup is full, the goal is to help fill other people's cups. Legacy isn't about being famous. It's about being remembered. Did you help people rise up with you? Did you leave tools behind so someone else could win faster? Did you build something that lasts after you're gone? Whether you're 25 or 55, this is what you should aim for, even if it takes years to get there. Because success is renting yachts. Legacy is building bridges. Big question, where are you right now? And where do you want to be 1 year from today? Drop it in the comments. Be honest. Let's hold each other accountable. If this video made you think, I needed this, don't just scroll to the next video. Subscribe. Share this with someone who needs a kick in the pants. Watch the next video to keep the momentum going. Because your life won't change from motivation. It'll change from motion. I'll see you in the next one.